Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on September 7th or 8th, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless and also only take what resonates with you. It's a general reading. If you do like my videos, I post 2 fresh videos every single day, one at 6 p.m., one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, Florida time. And if you like a live chat, 10:30 p.m. always comes with a live chat. Great group of people that get in there, and we'd love to have you be part of it. I also want to take this time to say thank you to my moderators. They hold it down all the time. Thank you guys so much. And thank you to everybody who shows up every day, who returns in chat, comes back and says hi. Okay, we're all on our journey together, right? We're all on our journey. We're in our own lane, going at our own pace. So anyways, before I do start your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So happy total lunar eclipse as I do this reading. All right, what wants to come out? New car. Maybe some of you are getting a new car. Congratulations. I can tell you one thing to expect, even even if you're not Pisces or have it in your chart, or Virgo, I would expect truths to be coming out. Okay, your truth, your personal truth, being completely honest. That kept coming out in the pre-shuffle. Communication was the key. That card kept coming out, and a lot of Pisces energy. So I do feel like this eclipse energy, I mean, it happened where I'm living at. It happened at 2:09 p.m. So, which is funny because my birthday is February 9th. So like I resonate completely with 2 and 9. And then 2 and 9 equals 11. And I see that number a lot as well. So there's just, for me, there's a lot of resonance of today. Congratulations though, if someone's getting a new car. Why did this come out? This didn't really come out, it just was on the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay, car problems and new car. So if you've been having car problems, you might be getting a new car. All right, stay positive about that. There's something that you're going to look back on and you're going to realize you were protected. Okay, you're just going to realize, you may not realize it now, but I feel like, or maybe you're starting to realize it now. Okay, maybe you are realizing it now, and you're releasing it with this eclipse season. All right, this eclipse season in Pisces is about releasing things, and very positive. If you need to release a car, okay, very positive. If you need to release anyone who could be using you, this is the time to release. This is not the time to hold back. This is the time to speak up. In many areas of your life, not just love life, any areas of your life where you feel like someone's taking advantage of you. Bad habits, great time to let go of bad habits as well. Okay, good time to let go of bad habits. Eclipse it on out. Bad habits can be anything repetitive that prevents the progress of you, right? You are your own blockage, so whatever that means. I don't know your life. If that applies, you'll know what that means. Liquid courage. We all know what this card means. It means I'm about to drunk text you. Yeah. I'm about to drunk text you. And when I drunk text, I lay it all out there. You know how that is. It's Interesting how people can be brutally honest under the liquid courage. Social media, maybe they've been watching. Maybe they reach out. Maybe they've been watching. Someone. Okay, roles can be reversed. All right. Magnetic attraction on the bottom in relationship. There might be somebody who's a friend, okay, and they get single and they're like, you know what? I'm attracted to you, Aquarius. Are you happy? Are you with anyone? I don't know. Only divine timing will tell. Yeah, divine timing will tell. Somebody just said, shut your mouth. Sorry, guys. I'm very authentic like that. I can't help it. Signs and synchronicities. Some of you might be looking at license plates. Who knows? Seeing numbers. Some of you might be getting a BMW. Some of you might be getting a luxury something something. I don't know why I'm drawn to that card, but it has 2228 on it. Somebody might like, you know, I don't even know because I'm from the generation of old school, but it's like somebody might like sedan type sports cars, like whatever. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Anyways, home and addiction. I could get addicted to a home right now, couldn't you guys? Yeah. Anyways, if this comes out, I'll see the devil card for addiction usually. Four of Wands I'll see for the home usually, so if that comes out. For the car I'll see the Chariot. Divine timing I'll see Temperance Angel. Social media I'll see the Page of Swords reverse. Liquid courage I might see a lot of Cups in the reverse. Okay, King of Cups possibly even. All right. This was a lesson or protection. I might see the Hierophant. Okay. Judgment. Also, the Wheel of Fortune. So, if I see those, and they do come out a lot in your reading. Ooh, pop the question. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Somebody might be having a good old grand time, like a real good time, and reach out to you. Ooh. Could you imagine if you got a drunk text that says, will you marry me? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Huh. Is divine timing, is drunk divine timing? Is it high divine timing? Interesting. I don't know. I gotta get into the tarot because I think somebody's gonna be I don't want to say I think someone's gonna be feeling real good. I think someone's partying and sends a message. And somebody who's messed up over you. This police card, I don't know. It just keeps coming out. I don't know why that keeps coming out. If there's somebody who's in law enforcement, I'll see sometimes your card, Aquarius, King of Swords, sometimes with the Nine of Wands, all right? But someone's messed up over you. It came out with the police. Why? Police reverse. Round and round, true colors, options. Somebody who might have chose other options over you, could be messed up over you. Maybe, I don't know, whatever, the police thing came out with that card. True colors. Maybe somebody, an option they chose ends up being an option that calls the police or needs to have the police called, because for this, round and round could be like a fight, like a domestic dispute. You know, somebody who, you know, let's say two people are living together and someone's got to move out, and it's like, it could be a problem, because house did come out in reverse. We'll see. Alright, so someone might be messed up over you. They chose other options over you. Those other options show their true hand. And then it led into something. Meanwhile, we got somebody over here feeling good. Okay, we got addiction, we got liquid courage, and we got social media and divine timing. And I think under the right circumstances, somebody's messed up over you. Someone's under a lot of pressure. Somebody wish they would have probably chose you. Maybe you'll even get all of this in a text. Who knows? Should I dare try to get another card, or should I just get into the tarot? The twisted oracle is twisted for real. But with this eclipse energy, I'm like, you know what? It's appropriate, because truth being exposed can sometimes bring endings, right? Depends on the truth. And some truths that get exposed bring beginnings. And that's also on the horizon. We're in the shadow period of the solar eclipse, even though we're having the lunar eclipse right now. Supportive friends, okay. Happy family. Somebody isn't listening to someone else's advice. Somebody is in the energy of unconditional love. Someone is in the fear of not being accepted, and some sort of advice is like to focus your intentions, honor your evolution, and custody issue. But that's just telling me if somebody is worried about custody issues and staying in a relationship or breaking up, it would be like, don't settle for less. If you're not happy, don't stay unhappy, you know, because also you're kind of a role model for being unhappy then, right? Be a role model for being happy. I'm going to leave it at that, because I'm not anybody's teacher when it comes to that, but I did learn that. I did learn that lesson firsthand. So I'm just, if I can prevent anyone else, learn from my mistakes. Anyways, we're going to get into this. We're going to do a Celtic spread. Let's see what wants to come out for you guys. Liquid courage. Someone going to text. Somebody getting a new car, has a new car. Messed up over you, don't know why the police are here. Somebody wants to get married. Ooh. 8 of Cups reverse is a return. This is, I'm returning to you, Aquarius. That's what that is. I'm returning to you. 9 of Wands. This can be the wounded warrior. This can be almost there. This can be, you know, someone who is going to give this one more try, because it's like, you know what? I got to try one more time. 8 of Cups reverse. I got to try one more time. Especially if this is a person who had other options over you and they're in some form of regret. They're like, I got to try one more time. They might do it under some form of liquid courage, okay? Again, I don't think you're going to be aware of it, because it's like you're not aware that they're watching you. Some of you don't even think it's possible for them to watch you. Like, how? There's no way. Like, how? I've left no trace of me. I don't know. But we have the moon in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the death and rebirth in the reverse. And this is exactly what is, something's getting eclipsed out because it's getting exposed. All right. There is a truth that's getting exposed, and it's going to be the truth of, I messed up. I want to be with you. Someone's going to do it at the time they feel compelled to do it, and they might feel compelled to do it when they're in a liquid courage type of situation, where it's interesting, you know, when a person drinks, it's not advised to drive, because your mind will make decisions that are incorrect when you're drinking, when you're under an influence. But it's weird how when people are talking and they're drinking, feelings can come out, emotions can come out, and those are genuine. Isn't that interesting? Don't get behind the wheel of a car, but a conversation might get really real, you know? And this conversation might get really real because somebody's like, I gotta at least try one more time. So when someone's going to try one more time, they're going to shoot their best shot, right? Because they're not letting it go, which means they really got to make an effort, all right? Maybe they realized they were being used by these options. That could be, or you might have realized you were being used. Who knows? But the thing is, basically, somebody is looking at this like, I passed up an opportunity of family and legacy with Aquarius. That's what someone's realizing. You know, but they want to move beyond passing it up. In other words, they don't want to pass it up now. I feel like the only way this person realizes that if there is an opportunity to save this with you would be to pop the question. Because otherwise you might not even take this person seriously, especially if you know this person was with other people. You might not take it seriously if they were to come toward you and be like, look, I just want to be with you, but they don't want to put a ring on it, or they don't want to show any other kind of commitment. So they might really be ready to put a ring on it to prove their love, or they could just text you, be drunk and text you, tell you how they feel, they love you, they want to marry you. Will you marry them? Or can they come see you? Again, reaching out, Nine of Pentacles, and they're alone when they do it, or, you know, they're showing up single and alone. So options would not be there, and, you know, nobody'd be listening, and like they're alone, like it's not showing up anybody around them. Near future is basically we reap what we sow. We get a harvest or we don't. Near future is Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So it's really going to be determined by what you ultimately decide when they reach out. Or if you want to talk some more. Because you might perceive this person to be a player. Maybe this person just never found someone they clicked with. Aquarius is here. And it's what I felt like. Okay, you're sideways because it's really going to be up to you. The near future is in your hands when it comes to this person. Because you'll either accept or you won't. But if this person kept you in options before, this person is very aware that you may not. So that's why they know they've got to come in serious and strong with this offer. Yep. See, if somebody doesn't put in some sort of effort and get out of their fear, they're not ever going to know if they can have this, because they already know they'd get along with you. Like this, for some reason, you guys are showing up. Four of Wands, also a house. I told you about the house. I'd see the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is here. They might be like, you know, I want to move in with you. I want to live with you. You know, this can be a proposal as well. Four of Wands can be a marriage proposal. So I would take it as more of a marriage proposal than a moving in. But it's all up to you. Like, you don't, will you accept this? Because will you accept this? We're ending with the Two of Wands. The path of a new life is here with a person who has a who seems like they're returning. They're returning. They're coming back around because they realized what they had passed up on. They didn't realize it then. Then they were probably just having a lot of options, and then it's like, oh, I passed up on my person. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in the reverse. The moon reverse. There you go. Eclipse. Today we're doing, you know, today is the eclipse, but it's this eclipse can last 3 to 6 months depending on our charts and where our placements and stuff are. But the moon, all right. But I do feel like overall, regardless of how it affects you, because it will affect you somewhere, even if you're not aware. Like I said, for me, it affects my communication right now. But for most of us, I feel like something is going to become clear or exposed. Some kind of truth, all right? Some kind of truth. That's what that is. This is a person, though, in this reading, okay? This is a person that's coming in to tell the truth. All right, coming in to tell how they feel. Tell me about that Nine of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. Aquarius right here. Queen of Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Aquarius. Also, this could stand for Libra, Gemini, but we know you're Aquarius. And there are two people who have a conversation right here. Quite literally, this could be a message like, hey, can we meet somewhere? Can I see you face to face even? All right. Someone might be really, really nervous, but about to reach out. Really, really nervous. And someone could be holding this ring, looking at this ring, or this house, whatever it is. It could be a house and a ring. Who knows? Remember, this person is serious because this person passed you up. So this person is dead serious now. They know if they want to win you, they've got to come in with a serious offer. And if this is your reading, boy, do they plan to. Oh yeah, do they plan to. They are the ones who are really experiencing the loss of this connection that you guys had. I feel that you did experience it, but I feel like you've been on your healing journey, okay? So I feel like this is going to be unexpected. If you've been, no, this is somebody coming back around. This is not, I mean, if you're with somebody and you're dating someone, But I don't think it's that. I don't see anything about dating. This is somebody who is coming back to tell you how they feel. This is somebody passed up the opportunity to be with you for sure. Yeah. All right. I want to know more about. So the Nine of Wands, they're about ready to approach, and they're going to approach with a serious offer. Okay. Very serious. And it's to be with you. Tell me about the Six of Swords. If you guys can move beyond whatever this pain was. Because somebody's looking at their actions in the past as it's weakened their opportunities. So I feel like, you know, this person isn't coming in with ego or anything like that. They could have had a lot of ego, though, before, because, you know, it's like, I got my pick. I can have whoever I want. I can be with whoever I want to be, or I could do whatever I want. I'm free, you know, I'm single. But somebody is looking at this as, because they chose what they chose, that it puts them now in a weaker position with you. Where you chose what you chose, now you're having problems. You want to come be with me now. So you know, you might be thinking, well, do they want to be with me because that didn't work out? Well, they did have to learn a lesson. So they're not supposed to want to be with you because it didn't work out. It's not supposed to have worked out because they want to be with you. You see what I mean? Not because that wasn't working out. That wasn't working out because they were messed up over you. That's why it wasn't working out. So it's like them trying to be whoever they are with these options and thinking about you, and it ain't flowing because the heart and the mind aren't aligned. They're looking at a person in front of them, or, you know, going out, living with, whatever, a person who they don't even want to be with, or someone doesn't. So it looks like that sort of ends because somebody is really messed up over passing up the opportunity to expand and to build and to be family with you, be one with you, okay? They know they weakened their opportunity, but they're hoping that there can be one more opportunity, one more chance. And they will do everything, like, I feel like they'll do everything right by the book, like pop the question, get the place, or whatever, or both at the same time. Also, let me tell you how I feel. I mean, like, all of it. Like, it's like an overload on the dopamine. You know what I mean? It's like an overload. It's like everything this person could think of to make it to make you want to say yes. Everything they could think of to make you say yes. Everything they can do, they're going to do. It seems like that all of those options didn't equal up to one of you. Yeah. All of those options didn't equal up to one of you. And 28-28 as I say that. 28-28 as I say that. And 2 and 8 equal 10. So 10-10. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, 9 of Swords. They could have had a dream in the recent past. They could be having a hard time sleeping because they're thinking about, you know, the past. All right, I chose everything. I chose this lifestyle, or I'm addicted to whatever. That's why I didn't want to be with, okay, or that's why I didn't come around Aquarius. But it's like this 9 of Swords has got somebody leaving something behind, and that's this eclipse energy that I am picking up on, which as I'm doing this reading, we're having it. Someone could definitely be leaving something behind. And there, I told you I'd see the devil for the addictions. It's right there. Someone's leaving a toxic attachment behind, a belief, you know, a relationship, addiction, just walking away from it, and they're going toward you. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. This is being free, also being single. maybe even being sober for who knows, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years. Two of Wands reverse, and that's a return. Knight of Wands reverse, that's returning for good for me. It, it just seems like they had to let go of this, and that's been coming out in your readings pretty much every day, that somebody's letting go of something before they return or before you meet them or whatever. It's like, you know, people you're aligning with are also going through these transformations, changes and stuff, even if they're not Aquarius. It's like numerology is supporting it for like everybody to be going through changes and transformation in some area of their life. This one for you Aquarians have been coming up a lot for love, relationship in general, and relationships in general, and money. Money has been showing like it's coming for you. Love has been showing like it's coming for you, and the kind of love that leads to marriage. Friendship, and it seems like it's a friend. So, but this is a person who definitely passed up on the opportunity to be with you because they had all these other options. So I don't know if you were with this person or you was a friend and it didn't take off. It could have went somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the near future is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. That's Jupiter energy. It's usually a very lucky card, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like because it's next to you sideways, you know, this person has to be prepared that even though they're offering you pretty much everything they can, let's just say they're offering you the world. They could be offering you a car, a home, you know, a ring. They could be offering you everything because, you know, none of these options led up to you. You know, you are you are the empress, you are the emperor, you are it. No one is you, but it's your choice. So this is going to be probably hard. It's going to be hard if you don't choose this person, because this person sees you as their only soulmate. Like, that's it. So maybe this person has never really connected with people like they connect with you, because they just see you as their one and only soulmate. That's it. So, and there's Pisces energy here, and you know, that is also being exposed to this person. This person, it's being exposed that their feelings, that it's how they feel about you. It's not fake. Their feelings are real. Tell me about the star sideways. That's Aquarius. That's wish fulfillment. Wow. Someone is coming to say, hey, there's that King of Cups. There we go. Let me show you the King of Cups right here. Right here. King of Cups, liquid courage, the King of Cups right there. And I'm not knocking nobody for doing this, you know. It's like I say, it's funny how alcohol can bring the truth out. So I do feel like you're going to feel the truth from this person, especially if they're, you know, messaging you like this. If they message, can I see you, and they're drinking, no, not tonight, not today, do it another day. Because it's important to live to have that conversation, right? We have 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and love. They're coming to tell you they love you, period. That's what they're coming to say. The environment supports it. Eclipse energy, total lunar eclipse in Pisces is supporting this. Yep, making a move. It's time. It's the right divine timing for you to find this out. This person might need a little drunken courage. Maybe this person isn't. Maybe this person is going to tell you they quit their addictions. Who knows? But this person has so much love for you, and this person didn't choose you when they had a chance. That's what it's showing up. Now they're choosing you. Oh yes, now they're choosing you. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in the reverse. They're afraid you're going to curse them out. Card of Libra, also Aquarius, Gemini, but it's like it's in the fear position, the Knight of Cups. So they're also coming in with the most sincerest apology. Maybe they were naive. Maybe they were, it's just like they were dating, you know? It's like they want to tell you the truth. Maybe they felt they weren't ready. Who knows? But the whole point is that's their biggest regret between you and them. They're afraid. They're really afraid of rejection. They're afraid of maybe you calling them out on it. Who knows? But they have some fear about what you're going to say. But they're going to do it anyway. Two of Wands. That's where we're ending off. Two of Wands is, okay, I'm going to go do it anyway because I got to know. And that's kind of how we started off with this. I got to know. So I'm going to go do it anyway so I know exactly. If they don't try one more time to let you know, or at least tell you how they feel, because I guess before maybe the shoe was on the other foot. Maybe you wanted them and they wanted others, and now you wouldn't even be aware of it. So this person, King of Cups reverse, it's water energy, but it's for me, someone who's going to come out with their emotions. They're going to get beyond the fear of being worried about you rejecting them or cursing them out or whatever. And they're going to come in, it looks like, with a very sincere conversation. Probably, you know, I don't know if it's an apology, because I don't know if this person owes an apology. It's more like this person wasn't ready, or they were dating, or unsure. It's, you know, and it's like, I don't know if someone has to apologize for not even knowing themselves what they want in life. Like, how do you apologize, like, for not knowing what you want? Now, if somebody led you on, yeah, it's a different story then, you know. But anyway, this person is, they're coming in, very serious offer, coming in to offer everything that they can, because you're the one that they want to be with, all right? Anyway, we're going to close out. I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you for everybody who's in chat. Thank you guys. Let's close out with a card. Oh my gosh, all these cards. 3 and then 2, which landed here and landed here. All right. So again, yeah, this person is in a spirit of place. They're thinking about which direction to go. Okay, 2 of Wands. We ended off with the 2 of Wands. Coming to life. You haven't seen this person. So this person is thinking about making an appearance, and this is the person. They're showing up with the 4. And we got the 4 of Wands and pop the question. So this is a person who is really thinking about popping the question to you. They are, because they know to get you, to get you again, if they already had a chance and passed you up, they can't just come in and like, hey Aquarius, can we kick it? They can't. They passed you up. So if you were to take this person back, they've got to come in serious, and they've got to come all in. So Field of Dreams in the reverse and Ghostland. So this is like, they want to know, can we regenerate this? Can we do this? And it's going to be up to you. I think, I don't know. Let's ask. Let's ask. What will Aquarius do when this person comes in? What may Aquarius do? You know, obviously it's not going to answer for every Aquarius, just because numbers don't work like that. Some will, some won't. Well, you're not aware of it, for one. So it's like, a lot of you are like, well, it'd have to happen first. And that's a practical thing. So a lot of you are like, well, I'd have to get the message first. I don't even know anybody wants me. So I can see that. How does Aquarius feel about this person that is about ready to message them, propose to them? The Emperor. So you're going to really want to know if they're single and if they're legitimate about this, because For you, you want to know if they're, for some of you, you really want to know if they're serious, and how you feel about them is you didn't see them as wanting to be, you didn't see them as wanting to be in a relationship. So you did see them as someone who wasn't ready, or didn't recognize you, or something about being single. So you see them that way, but you really don't expect them to come in. You don't. Anyway, guys, if this is your reading, I hope it resonates, or don't. Whatever is what you want is what I hope. Anyway, guys, I love you. See you in your next one, and namaste, my friends.